Let's open this mysterious iron door and see what surprise is waiting for us. Wow, welcome to the dazzling free market. Lost souls, strange trades, sense of diverse races waft. The Baron and his companions are here like little mice, quietly starting their investigation of truly understated luxury. The guest person shows a photo, and the woman asks trolls for clues. Seeing it, they lose their circus clown smiles instantly. One troll shoves the guest person aside, while the other would rather take slaps and spill the beans. Truly loyal. No wonder they are trolls. The Baron had no choice but to keep searching, while the gasping Sapien spotted a veiled woman with a royal emblem on her bracelet. Little did he know, she was actually a runaway princess, but Sapien had a hunch that this woman was the Golden Key. Sneaking up, he followed as Princess Nuara entered a bookstore, showing her royal emblem to the shopkeeper, who folded like a cheap deck of cards. This is also an elf secret base. The owner pulls out a cylinder from the wall, hiding an old king's map. The princess thought if she'd just hid the map well, she could stop her brother from calling the Golden Army. But guess what? She's just finished hiding it, and the Riscoso Sapien followed, and the princess brandished a knife at his throat. She thought the seafood boy was sent by her brother, so without further ado, she invited him to come here for a second. When Sapien refused to back down, the princess asked him to extend his palm, and then they awkwardly touched palms, activating superpower communication mode. With the ability of telepathy, she could sense others through touch, and by coincidence, Sapien had the same power, so they entered the Psychic Chicken Soup segment. Suddenly, there's a loud crash at the door as a huge fog rolls in its new pair, the Beast of Nuada. Talk about being caught off guard. Sapien quickly told the princess to retreat while he held the fort, but she wasn't a monster, she was thrown out within seconds. The orc swung his big fist like he was smashing eggs towards Sapien, who was enjoying his swimming fun in the pool. Sapien cleverly dodged, successfully provoking the orc, and at that moment, a few bullets zipped by. It was the Baron. Smoking, the Baron told Sapien to take the princess and leave like the star of the show. But the very next second, he got knocked down by the orc's flying fist. Talk about not seeing it coming. In his flailing in the water, the orc grabbed him like a chick and tossed him out, making the Baron feel shorter than ever. The Baron threw a few punches, but soon realized it was just tickling the orc. Finally, he unleashed his ultimate move. The massive stone fist shattered the orc's iron fist. Now that's brutal. The Baron then rode on the orc's back, starting to smack his face completely in the beating rhythm. He finally knocked the orc out, but lost a tooth in the process. What an accident. The orc quickly got back up. Looks like the showdown is far from over. The orc swung his fists, only to get tangled in chains and thrown into the incinerator. Poetic justice. Quickly pulled out, the princess recounted the thrilling tale to everyone. She revealed that deep in hell lies an immortal golden army guarding the king's crown, so dreamily realistic. To maintain peace, the crown was split into 3 parts, yet Prince Nuada sparked a war to control the golden army, a real teapot struggle. Her critical moment, the princess fled with the last crown piece and map, thwarting Nuada's plan. Now, as long as they protect these 2 items, humanity can avoid disaster, and everyone finally saw the light. Just then, Nuada finally appeared before everyone, and the atmosphere turned explosive. In the Elven Prince's eyes, the Baron wasn't human either. He hailed from hell. Talk about deep ties to his hometown. Though the Baron didn't want to hear Nuada's nonsense, Nuada smirked and pulled out a golden egg from his pocket, ready for an ultimate move. Seeing this, the princess urgently called to stop the bouncing rascal from entering the water. But Satie couldn't catch it, and the little bean fell into the sewer, causing a massive quake on the ground. A massive plant shot up, towering 30 stories. The princess exclaimed, "It's nature's power." This mysterious plant could nurture and destroy life, leaving the Baron feeling quite in a pickle, time to switch gear. Picking up a more powerful Gatling gun, he suddenly noticed a baby in a nearby car and hurriedly rescued the little. But just then, the baby's car seat blew up, almost squishing them to pieces. By the nature god, what a terrifying scene. The Baron bolted with the child, handing him off to his tail. Now that's a unique way of rescue. Then he climbed up, shooting twice at the nature god, and miraculously hit both shots. The nature god staggered back, catching its breath like a temperamental little kid. But the air person below kept urging him to shoot. Fearing the monster would recover, it was now slowly creeping closer. Finally, the Baron managed to hit the nature god in the head, causing it to sway slightly for a moment before ultimately crashing down to the ground. In its final moments, the power of nature transformed into a beautiful flower so touching. Pregnant Liz now had a deeper reflection on life, and upon returning to headquarters, she was ready to hold the family meeting. Liz told the Baron she wanted to move out for some peace, leaving the Baron silent, feeling his heart was cut like a knife. His thoughts were a mystery to Liz, while Sapien sat nearby, his feelings for the princess bubbling up. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more exciting content.